Hey, this is Marcus with Broadcast Local Media Houston, and we're out on the Visit Black Houston Food Tour. And so we'll be giving you updates about our different stops along the way. So stay tuned.
We see too many black businesses failing, and our largest consumer expenditure in the city of Houston outside of real estate is food.
Right.
African Americans spend $1.8 billion a year on food. So at least one time, let's go ahead and try to make that money circulate back into the community, and let's start, we're gonna take the path of least resistance. That was my idea in starting this Pan-African restaurant tour.
And how many restaurants have you been able to highlight during that time from February?
We've been to several restaurants.
So what are some of the other cultures that we're starting to see to come into Houston? Because the city is so diverse and so multicultural.
Now, I got two answers. One answer to answer your two questions.
Okay.
We've been to Nigerian restaurants. That's Southern Nigerian cuisine, Northern Nigerian cuisine. We've been to Ivorian restaurants. Ivorian, that's the Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast. Correct.
We've been to Creole restaurants. We've been to Jamaican restaurants, Trinidadian, Guyanese restaurants. But in addition to that, we also go to black-owned retail establishments, such as black-owned beauty supply. You know, women, they spend a lot of money on beauty supply. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why the Asians are thriving in the fashion that they are.
They done got rich off our backs.
Correct. We also been to black-owned dollar stores. I even know a sister out in Pearland. She has a black-owned snow cone shop. Right. So we do everything, brother. Everything.
Okay. So for other businesses that are out there and that are interested in getting in as far as letting folks know about their products and letting people know about their restaurant, how can they get in touch with you and how can they go ahead and join the network?
They can call me directly. Okay. My phone number is 832-707-5057. My name is Elevation Out Loud, once again with visitblackhouston.com. We are the only Pan-African business directory and event calendar that's ever been in the state of Texas. Why? Because when we say black, we mean everybody. We're not trying to be exclusionary, because it's going to take all of us to get out this rut that we in.
This is Marcus with Broadcast Local Media Houston, and we'll be back with more from Brother Elevation Allow a little bit later in the show. It's Marcus here with Broadcast Local Media Houston. We're on the Visit Black Houston Food Tour, and we're at our first stop here in A-Leaf out at the Haitian Caribbean restaurant. So we're going to go inside, see what it is. And their address is 6271 Highway 6 South at the corner of A-Leaf Clodine. This is Marcus with Broadcast Local Media Houston, and we're here at the Haitian Caribbean restaurant that we were talking about just outside, and we're here with the owner. Will you tell us a little bit about yourself in the restaurant?
Oh, we've been doing well. At this moment, this month make us 13 months since we've been open.
Okay.
And so far, no complaint, and we thank God, everything going well. We're proud to be in Houston, first Asian Caribbean restaurant in whole entire Houston.
Hey, and just to give a testimonial as to this brother's food, it is so on point. You'll be seeing some of the pictures on our Instagram page about my plate, what it was looking like, and how it did look when we were done with it. So I want to thank you so much for the food, brother, and I wish you more blessings and success with your business. You're very welcome. Yes, sir.
I'm appreciate because you're here today.
Yes, sir, man.
Come again.
It's all love, brother. It's all love. Yeah, the food is really good, very reasonably priced, and it's just an atmosphere of love here at the Haitian Caribbean restaurant. This is Marcus with Frankie. She just came out and is on the food tour with us. Frankie, can you tell us about the food here?
Yes, the food was really good. It was my first time eating Haitian food. I'm a lover of Caribbean food, but not so much. I've never eaten Haitian, but this is definitely a start. I love the goat. First time eating the goat, and I loved the plantains, the way they prepared
it. Hey, we're at the second stop of our Visit Black Houston food tour, DeMarco's Pizzeria. And so we're going in to get some Chicago-style pizza from this location, and it's a black-owned business. So I'm really interested to see what it is that they have going on here. Hey, this is Marcus with Broadcast Local Media Houston, and we're here at Marco's Pizzeria, and this is located at 11102 South Highway 6, Suite 106 in Sugar Land, Texas. So this is a black-owned business, and this brother here has Chicago-style pizza. I'm interested in seeing what it's like. I've had a couple of Chicago-style pizzas in Chicago, haven't had any here in Houston, so I really want to see what this deep dish is like. Deep dish that I thought we were about to get, but yet and still, it's not anything that you're gonna find from Pizza Hut, Papa John's, or anything like this. This looks very fresh. The brother said that he's using the highest quality type of cheese as well as vegetables that he can provide you. So it's probably gonna be a fairly healthy pizza as well. And I know for a lot of us, that's something that we're looking at. He serves main root, which is a caffeine-free type of drink, I think, except for the Mexican cola. That's the only one that has caffeine. The rest of them, they're natural type of drinks, but they are sweetened with sugar. So if you have diabetes, that's not something that you want to get. But this is a very health-conscious type of pizza place, and I'm looking forward to trying the chicken sausage that it is that he makes. This is Marcus with Broadcast Local Media Houston, and we're outside of DeMarco's Pizzeria here in Sugar Land, and we're with the owner, DeMarco Jenkins. So, DeMarco, will you tell us a little bit about your business? What made you want to go ahead and start a pizza business?
Well, I moved here to Houston about 4 years ago, and when I relocated here, I didn't find the pizza taste that I was looking for. So I wrote a letter to this family in Chicago who owned my favorite pizza where I had ate for about 20-some-odd years.
What's the name of it?
The name of their local place was called Mama Regatta's Pizza in Lansing, a south suburb of Chicago. And I ate at that pizzeria for over 20 years, and then I wrote them a letter and asked could I purchase their recipes, and they ended up giving them to me.
Man, that's a blessing. That's really huge. So how long have you been here in this location?
We've been in this location since June of 2014, so just over 2 years.
And how has business been going for you so far?
Business is good. A lot of people was a good base from Chicago and then from the neighborhood, and then a couple things we do that's unique for people who don't consume beef or pork. We make a chicken sausage that people like, and the meat I use for the chicken sausage 100% organic and everything, so people enjoy it.
Broadcast Local Media Houston and DeMarco Jenkins with DeMarco's Pizza in Sugar Land, Texas. So we were lucky they did save us just a little bit of pizza, but it was just enough of a taste for us to taste the fresh ingredients that's actually being used in this pizza and to leave a really good taste in our mouth. So I'll be coming back here anytime I'm out in Sugar Land and for any type of good pizza. Will you tell us, first off, what's your name?
My name is Carlton Miller.
This is Mr. Miller. He's on the tour with us. Mr. Miller, can you give us your feedback about this pizza?
Man, that pizza was outstanding. You know, I went in there, you know, I'm actually from Chicago area, so, you know, I was expecting good pizza anywhere. But when I went in and I found out that the pizza is fresh, you know, it's a little bit different because it's soft. It's soft, chewy, it's got a nice texture, nice flavor, and it was real fresh, so it was really outstanding pizza, you know. And then the history, he gave a testimonial, which makes things good, you know, as African Americans, you know, it's always positive to find other African Americans doing good things.
All right, so that's the testimonial about the food at DeMarco's Pizzeria in Sugar Land, so we'll see y'all back at the next stop. Marcus with Broadcast Local Media Houston, again on the Visit Black Houston food tour. We're at our third stop for the day. We're here at Catfish Station out in Spring, and so we're gonna go in, grab our catfish, and let you know what it's like. It looks packed. Y'all come on. How was the food, ladies? It was awesome, very good food. All right, I'm really looking forward to it. Marcus, and we're inside Catfish Station, and so they have 3 different locations, one at 18416 Kuykendahl Road in Spring, one at 9522 Huffmeister. The thing that I like about Catfish Station is they just don't have the fish and the food, but they also have the sweets, they have some desserts, and they also are starting to branch out into having their own different types of merchandise. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this chain grow and hopefully go ahead and move just from being in the north part of Houston to possibly going ahead and spreading out to the south, east, west, all over the city. They had the remoulade and the tartar sauce, and I don't know which one is which, because I forgot. I'm thinking this is a tartar. It tastes really good. Really good fish right here. The other sauce. That was spicy. That's good.
Fresh boys on the track.
Catfish Station on point. I'm gonna try their shrimp po' boys or something like that. Or take the advice of an old lady that was in there and try their grit. And she talking about they put a little bit of cheese in there and just a little bit of sauce in it. Hey, it's Marcus with Broadcast Local Media Houston. Again, we're on the Visit Black Houston's food tour. We're here at Rookie's Cookies in the middle of 3rd Ward, right off of Scott. JY is back behind us. TSU is over there, and U of H's beautiful TDCEU Stadium is back over there. Go Cougs. So we're going to go inside and see Miss Mary Prince in a little bit and get an interview with her. It's Marcus here with Broadcast Local Media Houston. We're out here with Uriah and the Traviana at Rookie's Cookies. And so how long have y'all been working here?
Actually, we're just volunteers because it's my aunt's cookie shop, and she's my best friend that came along with me today. So we haven't been doing it for long, but it's something to do.
Okay, so what is have you had cookies from here before?
I have, and the cookies are fantastic. It's my first time having the Rookie's cookies, and I enjoy them a lot.
Which one is your favorite?
The white chocolate macadamia nut.
Okay, what's your favorite?
Same white chocolate macadamia nut.
So you said that your aunt, this is her restaurant or her cookie shop. Is she looking to go ahead and hire young people like you to show y'all the business, either on a baking side or running a business type of side?
Oh, most definitely. She's here to help youth, because definitely in this community in 3rd Ward. So that's what she's planning on doing.
Okay, so I'm guessing because of your adamancy about how much it is that you love them, if given the opportunity, you try to work here?
Oh, of course, no doubt.
All right, and so what grade y'all in?
11th.
Same, I'm in 11th grade.
Y'all go to JY?
No, so we were at Sterling.
Rothschild Sterling. Okay, so y'all want to be aviators? Okay, so wait, so what you want to do?
I want to double major in psychology and music. I'm a musician.
What instruments you play?
Saxophone and piano, working on flute and trumpet.
Man, she's very cold. Like, man, she holding down a lot of stuff right there. All right, what about you?
I want to go up and be in law enforcement, like be an agent.
FBI, CIA, or something like that?
FBI agent, so.
Okay, so what instruments do you play?
I play baritone, and I also know how to sing a little bit.
You want to bust some? You want to hit a no? I'm just saying, we giving folks opportunities. So it's Marcus out here at Rookie's Cookies. Oh, how does the ice cream sandwich taste?
Delicious. Oh my God, I've never had anything like this before.
Homemade ice cream. We have homemade ice cream.
So is that with the peanut brittle?
No, this is called Crunch Time. It's a crisp cookie called Crunch Time.
Okay. So I'm looking at it. I have a sweet tooth, but I know
it looks very thin, but guess what? It has a big flavor.
So I know we're about to stop this because I'm about to go ahead and grab me a sweet. I know me. I'm not gonna grab the ice cream, but something else around here is about to get ate. I am a cookie monster. This is Marcus with Broadcast Local Media Houston, and we have Miss Mary Prince, who's the owner of Rookie's Cookies here in 3rd Ward, located right off of Scott. And so, Miss Prince, how did y'all come up with the business?
Well, when my son was 7, he started watching his bigger sister make cookies for my husband. He used to always ask her to make oatmeal cookies for him. So he wanted to make them. My son wanted to make them. We taught him how to make them, but he changed the recipe up. And so family and friends started taking orders from us, and we started, selling out of our home until eventually we realized that we probably need to expand on this and really make it into a business. So about the time he was 15, I said, okay, let's do this. Let's get a DBA. What do you want to name it? And within 5 seconds, because he loves sports, he loves basketball, he said, Rookie's Cookies. So that's how we came up with the name, and that's how we came up with the concept, and we just kind of do a sports theme, sort of, and like our ice cream sandwiches.
I saw them. They look real good. Unfortunately, we got to get back on the bus, so I don't want to try that because it'll drip, but I'm always in 3rd Ward.
Yes. Okay, well, you have to come and see us because we have homemade vanilla ice cream. We have 8 different kinds of cookies that are on our regular menu, and we make seasonal cookies, and we do shakes.
What are some of the seasonal cookies that you do?
Well, we're going to do the cranberry white chocolate with or without nuts. We're going to do the pumpkin as well. So, and then we're experimenting as we go along. So we'll see.
How long have y'all been in business?
This store has been open for a year and a half. Okay. But of course, my son is 21 now. So we've been doing this since he was 7. So 14 years
About 14
now.
Years.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the first storefront. And so how have you been able to see how business has been, at least with TDCU Stadium opening up and then some of the changes that are going on in 3rd Ward? Have you seen any changes as far as clientele and things of that nature?
Oh, yes. Well, we've established some relationships with the University of Houston. I'm alumni.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And so I have relationships with certain departments. We also established relationships with TSU. So I work with certain departments over there, and we were active during the homecoming activities. But yes, with the growth, a lot of people in the community say they don't really notice that we're here because our business does sort of look a little bit like a house. But when we tell them where we are, they say, okay, I remember because of the deck. So we're still kind of establishing our presence here and trying to make ourselves known, but we're getting there.
Okay. What's your favorite cookie that you have on your menu?
Chocolate chip. I'm a chocoholic, so.
See, I like Miss Prince because I want to try y'all chocolate chip, but I think I'm going to go with the chocolate chip pecan.
Why don't you just take both?
Okay, so I'm going to try both of them. And can you tell them how to get in touch with you?
Yes, you can call the store 832-834-7165, or you can check us out on our website www.rookiescookies.com. And of course, we have Instagram and Facebook. So we're official Rookies Cookies. So follow us and Rookies Cookies 3.
All right. This is Marcus signing off with Miss Mary Prince. Thank you very much, ma'am.
You're Marcus.
Hey, what's up? It's Marcus again with Broadcast Local Media Houston. And now we're back on the south side. We're over at Daiquiri Explosion, 9223 South Main. Even from the game or anything like that, over off Hiram Clark, over on the south side, come swing by, check them out. They got 2 drive-thrus, so we're about to go inside and let you know about what this drink's hitting for. All right, this is Marcus with Broadcast Local Media Houston, and this is Ms. Ro, the owner of Daiquiri Explosion. So, Ro, how long have y'all been in business?
We've been here for 13 days.
Oh, so y'all brand new. So this is like the grand opening of Daiquiri Explosion. So again, if you're coming from a game or something like that, make sure you swing by, check them out. So what made you want to start this business?
I have a lot of friends from New Orleans. They like daiquiri, so I just opened a spot where they can come to and feel comfortable, and it's a kind of a chill spot where we can party and chill. We throw free parties, so if you're having a party, you can come by. If it's your birthday, we give free daiquiris for the birthday person. So come by, show your ID. You can get a free daiquiri. And
my birthday today.
Okay, well, we got a free daiquiri for you. And we have free samples. We just give away free Jello shots, especially on Fridays and Saturdays. Not regular shots, and we just have a good time.
So this is really like being back on bourbon. Just in Houston. I left there, like 2 weeks ago, and that was the same type of atmosphere.
Yes, and then we also have a DJ in here sometimes. Every Friday and Saturday since I've opened, we've had a DJ. up to the extra large is $9.99. Then we also sell gallons for $18 and half gallons for $18 and gallons for $34. We have a drive-thru in the front and a drive-thru in the back. We're open till 2 a.m.
Say, this right here is gonna be just like coming off of Bourbon. I'm sorry for taking it from you, but like, hey, come on, let's be real. In the city, we actually gonna have a place where we can still go pick up a daiquiri.
Yeah, so you can come out. We're open 7 days a week.
Where can we find you on social media?
Oh, we're on Instagram and we're on Facebook at Daiquiri Explosion. This is my logo. Feel free to come by. We're 9223 South Main, right in the old parking lot of the Maxwell's old parking lot, right behind Baytown Seafood and Shipley's. Right down the street from Carrington. So if you leave the club 30 minutes early, come get you a gallon, take it home. You can take it with you.
Keep the party going and keep pulling up. Hey, might as well go ahead and check out that Poet Houston Oiler powwow. Thank you so much, Ms. Robert.